The Mojave is a big desert and a frightening one. It is as though nature tested a man for endurance and constancy to prove whether he was good enough to get to California. John Steinbeck. Yo! What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another vlog. Count 'em, V to the L to the O to the G. Vlog. My name is MR.RYAN. For those of you that are new, welcome. Welcome. And for those of you that are still here, thank you for staying along, being part of the conspiracy. I really appreciate it. So today I still am in Henderson, Nevada. My final day here on this neck of the woods in Nevada. And Las Vegas is just right up the road. I could see it. As I was coming into town, I was like, look, Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. That's what I was thinking in my mind. But then I had to stay on point. I had to stay on my goals and what I needed to do. And I wanted to check out Death Valley. And originally I was going to go and check out Las Vegas, but I got to check out another national park on my way home. So I'm getting ready and I'm all ready to go. Had me some breakfast here at the hotel lobby. Pretty awesome. And the coffee tastes like shit, but coffee is coffee. And on this cup, I was thinking about it. It says coffee is the best reward. And that I could not agree with more 100%. So I'm about to head out, but before I head out, I'm gonna see if I can look for some yerba mate, and of course I'm gonna get me some iced coffee from maybe the same place I went to. Yeah, I think I might do that. Or if it's too far, I might find someplace new and closer. So you're all gonna join me today as we take this journey back to Phoenix, and on top of that, we're gonna go check out a national park. So let's go. And of course, before we go, a little fit check. Rocking the Vans, rocking the Levi pants, rocking the, what was this brand? Perry Ellis, rocking a regular baseball tee, rocking my chain, let your chain hang low. And of course, rocking the Calvin Klein. Hey, I'm just kidding. The Fruit of the Loom. But yep, that is my fit for today. So, let's go. I'll take do you have a cold brew?
Unfortunately, I'm out of my cold brew right now.
Okay. Do you have any iced coffee by any chance? Just plain iced coffee?
I can do like an iced Americano.
Yeah, I'll do that with vanilla and oat milk.
Okay. What size?
Or you know what? I'll take a Supreme.
Okay.
I'll take a Dream.
The Dream, and then what size is that going to be?
I'll take a large.
Okay, a large Dream.
What's inside the Dream, if you don't mind me asking?
Vanilla and blue raspberry. That one's like my favorite one.
What about the Cosmo?
That one's strawberry and coconut.
Yeah, I'll take the Dream.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Perfect. I'll see you up here, okay?
Cool. Thank you. Sweet. Dang, if only I had my sticker. Dang, that's so cool. Yo, okay. So I got me a drink at the same place called Royal Coffee. Pretty cool. Got me a Dream this time. Yesterday I got me a Sunrise, so I went ahead and gave this a try. Let me give it a try one more time. Tastes like vanilla and coconut. That's what the lady was saying. So yeah, pretty cool. So shout out to Royal Coffee. Really good. So time to hit the road. Let's go, everyone. Whoa, look at that, man. That is the Eye of Sauron right there. I kid you not. If you guys don't know Lord of the Rings, that is a freaking Eye of Sauron right there. You see how the light beams off at the pillar right there and it shines down below? And it's actually giving off a glow like a light beam. So that is the Eye of Sauron, people. Pretty crazy. Who would have known the Eye of Sauron be in the middle of the desert? Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. But at the same time, kind of cool. Kind of caught my eye while I was on the road. Pretty awesome, man. Let me see if I can get a little more of a shot of it. The Eye of Sauron. Hey, you can even see it from the road. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Dang, that's pretty cool. And now I present you the Eye of Sauron. Pretty crazy. Crazy cool. Whoa! Too cool, man. Too cool. All right, we have made it to Mojave National Preserve. Pretty cool, man. No tourists, no nothing, so I think we'll be having a good day. It's a little windy, but it's okay. So we're here to check out this national preserve. I looked it up and I think it's either a national park or a national monument, but National Preserve has a really nice ring to it. So we're gonna go check it out. Once I came off the road right here, there was hardly anyone coming off the road, so this is gonna be a chill drive through the National Preserve. So let's go, everyone. Let's go. All right, so as I was driving by, I drove a little too fast and I saw this plaque. I just wanted to read it really quick. The Mojave Road. Long ago, Mojave Indians used a network of pathways to cross the Mojave Desert to reach the Pacific coast from their homes along the Colorado River. In 1776, the Spanish missionary Francisco Garcias became the first non-Indian to trek these trans-desert routes. In 1826, Jedediah Smith trod these trails to become the first white man to reach California coast overland from mid-America. The routes became a military wagon road in 1859 when the Fort Mojave on the Colorado River was established. This travel route remained a major link between Los Angeles and the points east until a railway was completed across the desert in 1883. Dedicated 1986 by Transiria Rosteris Alliance of Senior Humbugs of East Campton Virtuous. Plaque erected by Billy Holcomb chapter. But yeah, anyways, this is the trail. It's pretty cool. It says non-off-highway vehicle street legal only preserve. So I'm guessing this is the trail right here. As you can see, it goes all the way through the desert and it's pretty cool. And if you didn't see from the previous videos, there's a trailway right here. So this used to be the old trail back in the day. That's pretty cool. So let's get back on the road, guys. Get back on the road. Alright, so I am a little lost on where I'm going, but I came upon the Kelso Depot Visitor Center, Mojave National Preserve. So we're going to go check it out, and the train station, train tracks are right here, so we're going to go check this place out. And there's another, I think there's a visitor center down the road from where this one is at, so we're going to go check out that one too. But mainly we're going to go see where we can get our stamp at. And of course we're going to check out this plaque really quick, because I've seen World War II, and World War II is one of my favorite parts of history.
During World War II, troops, tanks, and trucks were shipped through Kelso by rail, creating the need for much more helper, crew, and mechanics. Iron ore and Kaiser steel nearby Vulcan mine was loaded onto freight cars here and used to be wartime manufacturer of steel. To accommodate workers and families, both Union Pacific Railroad and Kaiser Steel set up a temporary housing at Kelso. See, there's the railway right there. That's where it is right there. And the temporary housing you see over here. We're actually housing, I passed through, and that's alongside right over there. It's pretty cool. And here's just like a few businesses that were in the local area. Lester Packer and his store. After Packer died in 1941, his family leased the store and 2 adjacent houses to a series of other shopkeepers. The family still owns the building across the street from Kelso Depot. And here it says the Grissom family leased the Packard store and houses during World War II. Maud Grissom and the family are in front of the house east of the store, which later burned down. So that's them right there. But we're going to check this place out, see if it's open or not. And we got ourselves another plaque. Kelso, why here? The rail town of Kelso arose because of the steepness of the grade beyond the abundance of groundwater below. The Sima grade was too long and steep for locomotives to pull up the train without assistance. Quote-unquote, helper engines provided the extra power. These engines required a quote-unquote helper station, including roundhouse, a way track for turning around, fuel, and plenty of water for making steam. So I'm guessing because the ground is flat, basically. Unfortunately, a reliable source of water was nearby beyond from springs in Providence Mountains, visible beyond the tracks, and later the 9 water wells. Kelso's population crashed after World War II due to reduced rail traffic and the increase of use of powerful new diesel engines that didn't require servicing at Kelso. So, like I said, the increase of diesel engine is what crashed the town. And there's the railway, still here. Pretty cool. And we'll look at this plaque too. Depot days, past and present. Built in 1924, the Kelso Depot housed a train station, ticket and telegraph office, restaurant, reading room, and dormitory room for railroad employees. It was often called the Kelso Clubhouse, a Union Pacific Railroad term for employee boarding and recreational facilities. As railroad technology improved and fewer personnel were needed, the depot became obsolete. It was closed in 1985, and Union Pacific planned to raise the building. Concerned citizens intervened, and the building was saved. It was renovated and reopened as a National Park Service Visitor Center in October 2005. Kelso Visitor Center. Kelso Depot in 1924, the huge date palm trees on the lawn today are still the remain of the original landscape. In the photo you can see as a new painting. So those been here for quite a while, and they were little babies, as you can see. They weren't even full grown yet, and now look at them now, far as up to the air as I can see. So let's take a look around, see if it's open or not. It's pretty cool. Oh man, I guess it's closed. It says Kelso Depot closed due to HVAC system repair. And of course, do not feed any wild animals. No mice. No coyotes to be fed. And of course, back in the day, they used to say, all aboard number 19 Continental Limited, 10:15 a.m. Or all aboard number 8 eastbound Los Angeles Limited, 12:58 p.m. Pretty cool, huh? Man, I bet I was a train conductor back in the day. But then I probably would have been a really mean train conductor. I would have been like, all aboard, if you're not on, too damn bad. You're getting left behind. It's pretty cool though. Oh, train's coming. So we're gonna wait here and look for the train to go by. It's pretty cool. So imagine here, back in the day, where all these trains would go by and you have employees coming by and you had the train conductor with his old school bell saying, all aboard! Or better yet, you have the people coming by looking for all the raw materials coming through this train depot. And here it comes. Alright, so I found myself a map here. We came in through here, we went all the way through here, went through Morning Mine Road, went all the way down here, and we are right here by Kelso Depot Visitor Center. And yeah, and here's some point of entry we're gonna check out. And check out the cinder cones and lava bed, the dunes. Oh man, Joshua Tree. I think we just drove right through there. And the Mitchell Caverns and the hole in the wall. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll see one of these too, a desert tortoise. Just a little note, do not take a tortoise. It is illegal to remove tortoises from the wild. So don't be taking tortoises from the wild. Look under your car before driving away. Tortoises enjoy resting in shade of parked vehicles. So we're going to look under the ride, see if we see any tortoises or not. But it's pretty cool. Hopefully we see one. If not, then that's okay. So we got a lot to see today. Gotta stop messing around. So let's go. Alright, so I found myself a map here. We came in through here. We went all the way through here. Went through Morning Mine Road. Went all the way down here. And we are right here by Kelso Depot Visitor Center. And yeah, and here's some point of entry we're gonna check out. And check out the cinder cones and lava bed, the dunes. Oh man, Joshua Tree. I think we just drove right through there. And the Mitchell Caverns and the hole in the wall. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll see one of these too, a desert tortoise. Just a little note, do not take a tortoise. It is illegal to remove tortoises from the wild. So don't be taking tortoises from the wild. Look under your car before driving away. Tortoises enjoy resting in shade of parked vehicles. So we're going to look under the ride, see if we see any tortoises or not. But it's pretty cool. Hopefully we see one. If not, then that's okay. So we got a lot to see today. Gotta stop messing around. So let's go. guys, so here's one of those main attractions. It's called Kelso Dunes, one of the oldest and most extensive dune fields in the West. The Kelso Dunes complex rises more than 600 feet above the desert floor. Covers more than 45 square miles dunes before you are a small portion of the largest transport system known as the Kelso Dunes. So that's it right over there. Walk to the top of the dunes for a wonderful view of the dune systems created during the past 25,000 years. It's a little marked up, but I can't read it. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, I can't read some of this, man. It's like really beat up. But it says, the secret life on shifting sands. The Kelso Dunes endure the turmoil of shifting wind patterns, freezing winter temperatures, and extreme hot and sometimes dry summers. It's difficult to believe these dunes can support life. But I just wanted to come over here really quick to get a short video for it. I'm not gonna climb a dune right now because I got other attractions to see, but I just want to give you guys a quick view of what I see. You can actually see it from the road. It's pretty cool, really big too. And there's actually people like hiking on there, and they're like little tiny ants. They're like people like walking like way over here, and it's pretty cool. Pretty wild though. But that is the Kelso Dunes. So if you guys want to come by and check this place out, it's pretty extensive, man. Bigger than the other sand dunes I went to over in Death Valley, but it's pretty cool. So let's head out. And here we are, Route 66 roadside attraction. Route 66, Amboy, California. Founded in 1858, Amboy provided a viral rest stop for weary and sun-drenched travelers seeking a better life in California. Amboy, owned and operated by Juan Polo Restaurants. So let's go take a look around. So as you can see, very nice housing. It's a nice. Pretty cool. So let's take a look around a little bit more. Whoa, look at this old ride. Pretty nice. Need to fix the upholstery, but it's all right. And we're right at Roy's Vacant Hotel Cafe, Route 66. And there's a plaque over there. So let's go check it out. Of course, we're not going to read all of it. It's too much. It's too much reading for me today. And this is what it says. Trails and rails through the Mojave Desert. America has always been a nation in motion. West to the Mississippi after the Revolution. West to the Continental Divide following the Louisiana Purchase. West again to the Pacific Coast after the war with Mexico. Like many of today's railroads, the rail route through the parts of the Mojave Desert has its roots in the nation's old pack and wagon roads. So I'm going to scoot up, and if you guys want to pause the screen, pause the video, you can go ahead and read through it. And right at the bottom says plaque erected in April 27, 2019 by Dumbellican Brotherhood in cooperation with the Billy Hobbs chapter of the Ancient and Honorable Order of the E. Campus Virtuous and John Poyle Restaurant. And it's an ass. But yeah, pretty cool plaque. So let's take a look around a little bit more, see what we can find. And this is what the hotel used to look like back in the day. Very old piano. And the old candy gum right there. I bet it's really old. But when I used to live in Holbrook back in the day, there used to be a hotel that looked exactly like this. You know, it had retro furniture and it had the old school keys for the rooms. So it was really cool. Even the retro style furniture Pretty snazzy, pretty snazzy. Welcome. Oh man, I swear I need to get more stickers so I can put my stickers up everywhere again. But yeah, pretty cool though. Look what I found. A Buddha statue right in the middle of the desert too. We saw some lions and now we got some Buddha statues, and there's a lot of offerings here. And then people put their stickers on here. The one time I don't have stickers, oh man. Pretty cool. Let's take a look around. Oh, that's a cool one. Hope. Dang, shout out to 928. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, I like that sticker. Oh, that's a cool one too. With the pig on there. But man, it would have been awesome to put my sticker on this thing. Still, but cool, man. I swear. I definitely need to revisit this place. It looks like people put some offerings on there. Some olives. Someone put some vitamin water. Look, someone put a toothbrush. Golf ball. Do I have anything to offer? I'm about to dig it. All right, so I got done speaking with the ranger, the park ranger. And he was telling me one of the main attractions is the lava beds. But unfortunately, I am not able to go there because the road going to there is closed off because of the rain. And another attraction, which isn't part of the national park, it is part of the state park, is this right here. The Michelle Caverns Natural Preserve. He was telling me that they only do tours on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But you have to do like a reservation on Mondays, and it's best to show up an hour early in case someone doesn't show up or someone cancels, so that's good. And there's another good hike right here is the hole in the wall. But I tried going all the way around, but the roads were like really crappy, so I had to turn around. So the hole in the wall. And that is also another visitor center. They close at 4, so it is already 5, so or it is just about 4, so I cannot go there. So most of the places I wanted to check out are all closed, but I did check out the dunes, which was pretty cool. And another part of it I think was pretty cool was the southern outside of the park on the historic Route 66. Even though that's not part of the park, but that was still cool to see. But yeah. This park was pretty cool. I wish I would have seen more of it, but I guess the weather kind of crapped out some of the roads. And come to think, I didn't even see much of the park. I mean, I got to see the cool visitor center and the history behind it, and I got to see the dunes, but I didn't see no turtles. Oh yeah, he also mentioned the turtles don't come out until March, and even then you won't see them unless you're like in the dunes area, because the volunteer who works here, a different person, informed him that she saw burrows of desert tortoise in the dunes area. So if you're here, come back in like March or April, or during the time when it's raining, because that's when you'll see the turtles in their little holes. So now I guess there's nothing else for me to do here. Most of the places are closing and the sun's about to go down. I mean, it's just about sunset right now. It's about evening time, and I did get my book stamped though. That was one of the main things I wanted to check out. I was hoping the store was going to be open, but I am already late as it is. So next time, this park is going to require a revisit, and I can honestly say the visit to this park was a total fail. I didn't get to see much. I got to see the dunes and I got to see outside the park, but I didn't really get to see any attractions within the park other than the dunes and a little visitor center here at Callisto train station. The only thing I wish I would have wanted to see was the caverns, but that one you need a reservation for, and the hole in the wall. Also, what he was saying was that's a good one too, the lava tube. So definitely this national park is going to require a revisit. But that was my adventure for today. Time to head back home.